How do I go live? Hold up. Hey guys. Sorry. Setting up the TikTok. Who's in chat? Whoa, hey guys. Whoa. Is there an update today? Did the update go live yet? I'm just setting up TikTok. Give me one moment, please. I had a little time today and I was like, you know what? We're gonna hop up. We're gonna hop up on stream today. Summer of Sonic is coming up soon, man. You know, Summer of Sonic is arriving sooner than you know. So we got to get back into the habit of this. I will not. I gotta juice up. Gotta juice up my streaming. Get the algorithm warmed up for when the big reveals happen this summer. Hopefully, if there's gonna be anything. What's the update? New characters? I have no idea. Green Hill Classic is here. Where do you see it? Where do you see it? Where do you see it, bro? Where do you see Green Hill? Is it still in the game or no? Is it still in the game or no? Let me get the TikTok chat on the screen too. Can't forget about you guys. Maybe we'll play a little Sonic game. Little Sonic games, rather. Because, hello, guys, listen. Hello, listen, guys. Summer Games Fest is coming up soon, so we got to start getting more active on this channel with streaming. What summer skins could they pop? Isn't there already a bunch of summer skins in the game? Can I join your clan? I don't know. Is there room? Maybe. Play the song you made? Should I make a new one? Nah, I'm done. I'm done making songs. That was a cool song. It was cool to do for 100K. But I'm not much of a musician. But yes, guys, play Superstars. See, that's what I like to hear. I would do a full-blown playthrough of Superstars. That would be kind of fun. A 2026 playthrough. I think I should do a modern playthrough of every mainline game. Like, I think that's just a good idea. When's Supersonic back? Can you play a Surge? How much tickets you got for Classic? I got 8,000, man. 8,200. I have some, but not a lot. Imagine Summer Classic. Coolest thing ever. Yo, that would be the coolest thing ever, dude. It would be literally the coolest thing ever. Surely they wouldn't put the coolest thing ever in the game, right? 0 contributions kicked. 0 kicked. 0 kicked. 0 kick. Anyone with 0 contributions, unfortunately, we gotta get them out. We need this club to thrive. The club needs to thrive. Sonic Adventure? Yo, I would love to do like a little Superstars playthrough. That would be kind of fun. All right. You know what we should do, actually? Let's do some drag races. Can I join? Yeah, I think the join... I've never invited anyone to this. People just join. So I think you're allowed to just join it. Can I join your club? Anyone can join, it seems like. I think it's... as long as there's room. And as long as you're active, yeah. You should do the fast pass and then complete it for auto run. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. We got a couple things we need to do. We need to complete the fast pass. I need to do a lot of things in this game. Summer of Sonic needs to focus on silver. I think we need... I'm a little concerned about this 35th anniversary. The 35th anniversary just got a lot more concerning. The 35th anniversary is a little concerning, I will say. Let's farm all the races that we need real quick. Maybe we'll make a video about why the 35th anniversary is a little concerning. Happy birthday, Pop Pop. Yo, James. What up, man? Can you wish Pop Pop a happy birthday? Is it his birthday? What's your thoughts on Forces? It's not a good game, but it's not irredeemable trash. I can find myself having fun with Sonic Forces, bro. What's the fastest way to get tickets for Burning Blaze? Auto run. Auto run and then do your dailies. Really all you can do. What else can you do? I got the wave emote, which is kind of cool. I got this one. I like this one a lot. This one's like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, yo. Chip pet? The funniest thing is my cat's name is Chip. I don't know the name of your club. It's Real Classic Sonic Drip Gang, I think. Or Real C. I don't even know what it's called. Are you still Rebirth 6-7? Yeah, I am. What's the point of changing it? You know, what's the point of leveling up past that? Some of it is a little, yeah, I would say, I mean, yeah, obviously. It's not irredeemable trash. Like I said, I feel like I can have some fun with Sonic Forces. Is that a hot take? I've been getting as many daily contributions as I can so I can stay in the club. Oh, Boogie Boy, you're in the club? Well, hey, listen, man, you're good. As long as you're not at like 0, you're like, whenever I see someone 0, I kick them out. But, you know, if someone has like 2 or 3, if you're probably one of the highest in here, I would say. We need a tradable Supersonic to get if you missed the event. Apparently, Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition will be releasing on Nintendo Switch 2 on June 23rd. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do a full playthrough of that if it comes out. I would love to be able to check it out early, but that's just not... That's just not... That's just not... Not my... Not my... I don't even know what the word is. I would love to be able to get the game early, do a full playthrough, and put it out the day it comes out. Jet the Hawk's race is kind of faster? I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I feel like the drag race is way quicker. Unless Jet the Hawk's has less countdown. Is that... You know, you might be right about that. You could be right about that. You could totally be right about that. Can you play Speedster Showdown? It used to be called Sonic Showdown, but the developer changed the name. Trying to play as Infinite? I don't even know what that is, bro. What is that? Speedster Showdown? What kind of game? Is it cool? Are there any new events today? Allegedly. Ray's giving me likes. Yo, thank you, Ray. I need Super Classic Sonic. Yeah, I've been slowly but surely hacking away at it every week. I think the Game Awards might be where Sonic makes his appearance. If it's not Summer Games Fest, it's Game Awards. I really don't know. I mean, it's just such a up in the air kind of thing. You have the scrap board. It costs 100 tickets. I have the scrap board, I think. The SA2 one. Of course I got this. The scrap board's pretty sick, I would say. It's a battle game. Yeah, I think we might be cooked, though. Look at this glitch I discovered while I was working on a video. This is a preview. I don't know when it'll come out. It'll probably maybe a couple months, honestly. It might be a few months before it comes out, but look at this. No waiting time, just a quick loading screen and a cutscene. So you might be right about that. I think at scale, you could certainly be correct about that. Like if you're doing it, you know, continuously, it probably does even out to being a quicker, like it's a longer race, not by much, and then with no load screen. You're probably right about that. You know what? If I make a video about how I unlocked Super Classic Sonic, I'm going to include that screenshot. I don't know if I'm going to make a video. Like, I'm going to make a really nice, long, edited, like, good video about it. I don't know if I'm going to do it because it's just taking so long. But if I do, I'll put that method in. And you'll get a nice little screenshot there. you know, as part of telling the story. Let's see if you're right about this. Yeah, it seems like, I mean, you have the mini cutscene, but it's not so bad though. Yeah, it's scaled definitely quicker. Dude, who remembers when this first came out? This was so cool. You count the anniversary of your channel? I think I'm coming up on 5 years, bro. 5 years. I still feel like I'm like kind of the new kid on the block as far as Sonic tubing goes, but I guess 5 years in the game. I mean, I'm not ancient, but I've definitely been around for a little bit, which is kind of cool. We've had so many different phases on the channel, which is cool. So maybe, yeah, 5-year anniversary is coming up. Maybe we'll do something for that. Yo, do you remember me from last stream? I do, bro. How you doing? How's it going? Do you think Frontiers Definitive Edition will have an episode Shadow that can explain why Chaos Island wasn't Shadow Generations? Well, if it's a Switch 2 edition, no. If it's not a Switch 2 edition, I'd chalk it up to 25% possibility. They could do episode Shadow, they could do episode Metal for the movie. If that's the only game that we get, then that's certainly a possibility, but Frontiers Definitive Edition is looking like a Switch 2 right now. As of all the information that we know, it's a Switch 2 edition, so I'd go with no. Which is lame. I don't know what's definitive about the Switch 2 edition that probably won't even hit. That probably won't even run as good as the PC version, you know? Have you heard Roblox splitting their player base into 3 zones? I have no idea about that. I don't really keep up with Roblox. I play this game because it's an official Sonic game. But other than that, I don't really keep up much with Roblox. I know that I can't, you need to do a verification or something to chat. I just never did that. I've had no chat on for like 6 months. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Sorry if I'm a bit late to stream. Grinding today's pass challenge for Super Classic. 17K. Good job, man. You're cooking, bro. You're way further than I am. When does SSS update? It usually updates around this time. Sometimes you can catch it a little early, like right now. Other times it comes out around 1 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes a little later. So I think anywhere between like 11 a.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Eastern. And a little bit after you can expect it. What's your favorite Sonic OST? I mean, there's so many, you know, there's like thousands of songs to choose from. There's some, I feel like some of them have such different vibes. Like think about Unleashed. I think Unleashed is the most like beautiful, like work of art OST. You know what I mean? But then it's like SA1's got a really like, I feel like the adventure games have a really diverse lineup of music. Like there's so many different styles. Like you have the hip hop, you have some rock music, like, and then like 06 has a, like, I feel like has a lot of consistent bangers. Like just, I feel like 06 might even be the most consistent OST. So it's hard to say. Like Heroes has a lot of nice upbeat songs as well. Like upbeat, like rock centric music. It's hard to say, man. Like it's so hard. It's like asking, do you like the $1 million or, you know, I don't know. It's like, it's so hard to pick. How do you pick the best Sonic OST? I don't watch your Mario Hub channel that much compared to this one. Yeah, I should upload more there. I just need to, I need an identity on that channel. I don't know if, I was doing a lot of Mario Kart content, which I love Mario Kart World. But I kind of fell out. Once I got married and went on my honeymoon, I was kind of busy, so I couldn't really keep up with it. I was pretty active on that channel. I was doing really well on it. But I just, I don't really know what was sustainable for it. Like, what could I do long term? You know? I wish I could do more on it. I should post more on it, though. Maybe when the new Mario game comes out, we'll do a playthrough or something on there. I don't know. Unleashed has great jazz. Like, yeah, Unleashed has some jazz. Like, Unleashed orchestral music is like, it's sick, bro. It's like, there's a Mario Hub channel. Yeah, I have a Mario Hub channel. I don't like to promote it on this one though, especially in Roblox streams. So I like to make sure it, the target audience of the channel is pure. It's just Nintendo Mario fans or people interested in that. I don't want people to go over there and subscribe and then never watch a video, and then it gets, you know, it shoots the video recommendations out to the wrong people so they don't watch it. So that's why I don't really talk about it much on this channel. Can you send a link? Only if you'll watch the videos there, though. You don't read TikTok chat? Sometimes I do. Only if you'll watch it, though. Don't go there and subscribe and then never watch a video again. I'm not too active there, so it doesn't really matter much, but I don't really know what to do on that channel. It shouldn't be like... I don't want to do video essay on that channel. I'm between, like, do I just do, like, just news stuff or news leaks, which is, like, you know, low effort stuff, or do I do Mario Kart? I do a lot of Mario Kart on that channel. But I don't know. He just switches between. Yeah, I try to read both. The Amazing Digital Circus movie got leaked. Someone was giving me the rundown on that last stream, and it sounds kind of interesting. Have you ever played a different Roblox? Well, I played classic Sonic Simulator. I played a couple of the other Sonic Roblox games. Imagine that one guy we had passion to do most gifted subs. I still remember your reactions, bro. That was insane. I told him, like, bro, please, you don't have to do this. Like, you do not have to do this. But I mean, he just kept doing it. I was like, all right. Is there an update? Yeah, I mean, it's Saturday, right? I'm trying to grind out my Fast Pass and my tickets. Why'd you buy Classic Sonic if you can just get Pixel Sonic? I didn't buy him. Are you saying why in general? I didn't buy this character. This is the original Classic Sonic. I think I only have one. This is the original Sonic Hub Classic Sonic from SSS 1.0. How much is this worth? Probably nothing at this point. I wish I could, like, sign it or something. Put, like, a signature on it. Like, all right, this is the original. This is the original from the OG videos. Probably worth nothing, but it would be cool if it was worth something. How many people do you think have the classic Supersonic? I think you can buy some of the tickets or something. There's additional ways to get the tickets. So I think some people, I believe someone already has it. Not many people, but I know some people do have it. I think I saw a screenshot somewhere. I don't know if it was in my Discord server or it was like, I don't know where or maybe on Twitter I saw it, but I believe someone already has it. Oh, what the hell? Have I ever owned a Nintendo DS? Yes. I had the DS and I had the Oh, I just unlocked Ryder Sonic, but I already have him. Yeah, I had the DS. I had the original DS, like the original one, the bulky one, and the screen broke. It like snapped in half, and then I got the DS Lite. DS Lite was a lot better. I don't know if it was better, but I just like the compact design. It was cool, man. It was sleek. Hot take, I think the Nintendo DS is a super overrated console. I mean, at its time, it was. I think the GBA and the DS are kind of overrated. In modern terms, they're overrated. At the time, they were awesome. So maybe I'm lying. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was on my Game Boy 24/7. But now that emulators are available on the iPhone, I see some of these DS games, and it's like, not too impressed. But that's, you know, that's revisionist history, though. You have to remember the time that these things were. You gotta remember the time frame in which they were available. Outcome Memories owner PR has classic Supersonic for the funniest reason. Why is that? Hey, Sonic, I know you from YT. Yes, let's go. I love that. It used to be the other way around. People used to know me from TikTok. Now they come to TikTok and they're like, whoa, you have a YT? It's like, yeah. Oh, no, whatever. You know what I mean. Can I join your SSS server if you can get in? Are you watching the Brazil version? I've never watched Digital Circus before in my life. Someone was just, I don't even know what it was until like last week. Look, his jump is better. I think I like the jump better too. I think I like it. I think Dream Never Stop. I think I agree with you on that one. I think I do like it better. Remember in Sonic Speed Simulator, I was playing one of the races and Fang and he glitched, frozen? Just attacked? I don't remember. You missed the original Sonic Speed Simulator? You don't miss the original game. You know what you miss? You miss 4 years ago. That's what you miss. Because I think the game is better now. I'm going to be honest. Like, this is a much more complete game now. It used to be a tech demo. I will admit, like, the initial gameplay loop was very, very compelling. But once you hit Rebirth 10, it was, you know, that was it. That's my hot take. That's my super hot take. You think we could have had the Metal Sonic Drip Gang instead of CSDG? Yeah, we did for like a week or that was like a week or two. Yo, dude. I loved when they adding new characters into the game back in the day was like super sick though. Like when we saw Metal Sonic for the first time, like that was pretty dope. There's something about like 4 years, like 2022 was low key a good year. Like just in general, there was a lot of like just, I feel like things were just better, a little bit better back then than they are now, you know? You ever played Geometry Dash? Nope. 8.4K tickets? You're falling behind? Yeah, I'm cooked, dude. It's over for me. It's kind of... Listen, it's kind of over. I'm going to try my best. I got to beat Shadow in a race. I got to do this stupid radical drag race. Good to do them both at once, though. You know? You get a little efficiency. Vegito says, hi. Hey, what's up? I also got Classic Sonic this morning. How'd you get him? Oh, you did the Fast Pass? I joined your server in 22. They should keep the OG animations for character you got when they were OG. Yeah, but if you really look at them, like the models and the animations were pretty rough back then. The animator Strike that currently works on the game, like he's super talented. He's really good at what he does. Like he really added a lot of just like fluidness and expressiveness to, like to the animations in the game. He's really good at what he does. They're very like, it's much more fluent, cohesive, like it just looks better. They were very rugged back then, but I do agree, the old Speed Sim animations, I am a little nostalgic for them. There's something about them that's just like, just reminds you of a different time in life, you know? Are you planning to watch the movie? No, I'm not planning to watch the Digital Circus movie. I have zero plans to watch it. You're my favorite Sonic YT. Yo, thanks, man. Hey, we gotta lock in, man. I have so many. I gotta create better videos for you, bro. Because we got some good stuff out. I put out a good one recently with every Sonic character. I got more for you, bro. I got more for you. That just motivated me. I got you, bro. I'll put out more for you. Did you play Rocket League? I played it before. I'm pretty bad at it, though. Coming out on YouTube? Oh, it's not a movie. It's coming out on YouTube. It's kind of lame. Why don't they put it out in the theaters? Can't you buy all the tickets with RSR? I mean, if you have, like, unlimited RSR. Mostly have to do scavenger hunt quests? Yeah, people forget about that. But the game was new and fresh, and there was a lot of new eyes on it. It was more popular back then, but it wasn't as good, I think. You were the best YouTuber in YouTube history? Thanks, man. I'm not, but I do appreciate that. Thank you. You miss 1.0? I just miss, like, the old days, you know? I just miss, like, when the game was new and fresh and, like, everything was like, whoa, we had no idea what to expect. It was kind of cool. I will admit that, but like I said, I do like the game better now. I think they've done a great job. Like, just running through a lot of these worlds and just seeing what they built, it's pretty cool. I was saying, I think this game is the ultimate Sonic celebration in terms of the content in the game, like the actual worlds, characters that are available. I think this is the ultimate celebration of Sonic. Is that a hot take? Like I was running through Mirage Saloon. I'm like, wow, like they really got everything in this game. You know? Supposedly you have to get 1.5 million RSR to get Classic Supersonic. I don't even think that's the right number. I think it's even higher. SSS on my For You page peak. What's up, bro? You want one day to do CSS? Yeah, I would like to. The game does stress me out a little bit. Just like people yelling at me nonstop. Just people yelling at me like, play my level, play my level. Why aren't you playing my level? I'm like, bro, I can't play everyone's level at the same time. Wish I could. We got Sonic Racing Cross Worlds at home. Sonic the Hedgehog collaborated with Rocket League. Yeah, I did see that. I remember that. They did like, what did they do? Like a car for him or something? For the wheels? Was it the wheels? Or was it the ball they used or something? Forgot what it was. I think there was a Supersonic something in it too. Is the update out yet? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, bro. Hold up, I'll be right back. One sec. Remember the Paladin Amy leak? Yo, bro, you just threw it back to like, that was a crazy nostalgia right there. That's crazy. The Paladin, yo, they gotta add her into the game. They did Chrono Silver. I think it fits within the theme. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right, let's did we do all of our fast pass? The update is a Rockstar event. Where do you see that? How do you know that? Is the update out? I mean, I'm still in the server. Is the update out? Is there an update or no? I don't see an update. Where do you see it? Change server? All right. All right, let's go server. All right, let's go in. You got no Wi-Fi right now? Whoa, what the what was that? Bro, what the You guys saw, yo, that was like a 1 frame per second. All right, let's see what's new here. Hey, there's the beard. Hey. Wait, ready? Wait, how do I, Oh, so you know what? You do kind of have to do this because you're going to get the marathon cards. 1,500. I already have these skins. I think I have them. I do have this skin already, but if you have no Wi-Fi, how are you watching this? That's what yo, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure that out. We're going to get a lot of free tickets, which is nice. Oh, what is this new shop icon? This looks the same. 1,500 tickets are good. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Like I said, it was a rerun. I'm like, I'm probably not gonna do it. Like, whatever. But then I realized I can get the tickets. I kind of want those. Like, we kind of need those. 1,500 tickets. We'll definitely take that. You know, we'll definitely take that all day. I got some data, but not much right now. Oh, so you do have Wi-Fi. Okay. So first you didn't have it, and now you do. Interesting. Well, I appreciate you using your data to watch a stream, you know? Yeah, I can't be mad about that. All right, let's go check our classic Sonic points right now. Let's go check our super points. Whoops. Who is this? Challenges. Oh, we hit all the races. Now we got to do challenges. Hello from TikTok. Oh, I forgot about the TikTok stream. Do you remember the Invisible Sonic leak? No, I don't. Believe it or not, I actually don't. You know, we're going to go into Cyberstation real quick. What do you think about Eggman Land as a world in SSS? I feel like New York City kind of fills that. It even has the Eggman Land OST. So I don't think I wouldn't really care for an Eggman Land. I feel like that aesthetic is fulfilled by New York City. Hey, I love your channel. Thanks, bro. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you. I wish the time trials were a little more. Yeah, right? There should be 15 time trials. I would play the Chronos ones. Those ones are so fun. Chronos ones are my favorite in the game. New event should help me get some tickets. Yeah, I kind of... Yo, you know what? Marathons are actually a brilliant idea because think about, you know, this event's a rerun. So I feel like people who already have the skins wouldn't be inclined to play it. But since there's a marathon going on, it actually incentivizes you to play the update anyways. Like I want those 1,500 tickets, you know what I mean? Finally, a sim skin that doesn't require red star rings or Robux. Is that true? I don't think I collect any of the sim skins. I'm watching you on TikTok and YouTube. That's the the path, bro. That's the path forward. That's what you got to do. Did you know I always watch your channel? Well, thanks, Omar. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching the channel. Oh, you know what's nice? We had to collect data discs too. That actually works out for us. We have to collect the data disc. We have to get the chaos orbs, and yeah, this works out perfect. I'm gonna play with a controller though. My wrist is killing me. Do you think you will get Super Classic Sonic first? Probably not. Actually, no. I think someone already has it. 1 and 2. I only have 8,000 tickets, so no. Unfortunately, no. But I do want to get the skin though. I hope I am able to get him. I got Super Silver and I watch on YouTube and TikTok. Nice. You the GOAT for real? Thanks, bro. Thank you. Did you know I have a game? What do you mean by that? Like you made a game? I feel like the AK cards is pretty good, but probably 15, 12 days of time limit. You can't get Classic Supersonic. How long does this event go on for? I have a feeling there's gonna be one event that gives us like 10,000 tickets. I would be shocked if there wasn't. I know there's gonna be a big catch-up event. For sure. Alright, we got all the data discs. Now for the Symphony event, what else do we have to do? We have to complete races. Unfortunately, I was already doing the race. I wish I... Symphony... How long do you think it'll take to get Classic Super? Probably the event ends July 16th. When did you how'd you figure that out? Was that confirmed somewhere? Dude, if I don't get the classic skin that I grinded for every day, I'm gonna freaking crash out, dude. What do you think the game should improve on? I always think more systems are always a good thing. You can add more systems to the game. To me, I think if you can find a way to get... I think online competitive matchmaking for races would be better. What do you think about that? Like a ranked mode with matchmaking for racing would be kind of cool. I think most of the game's gameplay loop is very solid. But I think for maybe veteran players, you can add more systems. Maybe you could do 1v1 like time trial duels or something like that. Like maybe I could walk up to someone, right click them and challenge them to a 1v1 in a time trial or a race. That'd be cool. And then I always said matchmaking would be cool for racing with like an actual ranking system. Similar to like most competitive FPS games like Valorant or something like that. as Discord server? Oh, okay. It made the shop icon into a shopping bag. I saw that. It looks kind of like a lock, though. Kind of looks like a lock. If your favorite Sonic show wasn't allowed to be Sonic X, what would it be? Probably Sonic Boom. Is that crazy? Probably. I think like Boom's not, you know, it's just like a good show. I just like I think it's a funny show. It's not very Sonic, but it's just like a good show in of itself. Check your codex. Let's see. How do I check that? How do I check the codex? Menu. Codex. Silver codex. I don't have either of these two. Sim Silver. I already have Sim Silver. Do I not already have Sim Silver? Where's the new super skin? Is it in the Resistance? If you missed a classic marathon, it says your cards will save to the next one. Dude. Don't do that to me. They can't do that to me. I need this. I need the skin, dude. Can I see your characters? I have a lot. But I also have a lot missing. I have over 300 skins, I think. At the bottom of the codex? Alright. How do you guys find this out? Like, is this, so these are all the skins that I'm missing. Unless there's extra skins that I just don't have. VIP Sonic, he looks kind of cool. Tradable Super, Rider Super. Yeah, I'm missing quite a few. Johnny, I don't have Johnny, dude. Where's the extra Super? Where is he? Burning Blaze, tradable. So I'm only missing this many skins. That's not too bad. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. Search Super. Okay. Codex. Where do we go? Codex. All right. Codex. Super. Which one is new? What are you talking about, buddy? Tradable Neo Metal Sonic? I think. Who's the new one? Tradable Super... Hasn't he been in... Non-tradable Super Silver? Oh. Ah. Obtainable from limited time offers. Gotcha. Oh, so maybe that's the new one that's for sale, I guess. I don't know. You guys are better at keeping up with this more than I am. I'm watching on TikTok and YouTube is stuck in a loop. What do you mean it's stuck in a loop? Have you ever thought about playing a Roblox Sonic horror game? I mean, I played the Outcome Memories game once or twice. A couple times. Decent game. I mean, pretty cool what they've been able to do with it. Not really my type of game, but interesting nonetheless. IDK, why we get a tradable variant for event instead of non? Well, I guess it makes sense, I think, because the tradable ones have more value. So people, you know, are going to want, you know, it's going to help the trading. It's going to help make the skin more desirable. It kept replaying 3 seconds for several minutes. Is it good now? You think Classic Supersonic will have a non-tradable variant? Probably at some point, right? I mean, is the current one tradable? Current one tradable or no? YouTube stream is super delayed. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I don't know if there's a setting that can fix that. I think that's just YouTube. I think YouTube streaming needs to be better. There's probably a setting. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Why is my YouTube stream so delayed? Lower the resolution, toggle hardware acceleration, clear cache and extensions, check your connection, lower your bitrate, reduce FPS. YouTube has 3 latency modes. Well, I think maybe YouTube has delay to get better quality. Dude, I don't know. Listen, don't matter to me. I only did 3 races. I wish I could drop 1,000 Robux on Classic Supersonic and just have it over with. That's funny. You know, you're probably not the first person to think that way. Rockstar Sonic has been reran 3 times. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like they always rerun him. People do have a super classic Sonic skin. It's been in the trading hubs. It was given by devs, game testers, or admins. Well, I think there's some you can pay or something because Red Star rings are a currency you can use to obtain the tickets. You can also do race tickets and club coins. So I think people were probably farming in the trading hub to get them. That's my guess. The richest players in terms of their Red Star rings and, you know, the most active in the trading hub were probably able to figure it out. That's kind of my my estimation. What's your pet peeve in SSS? I don't really have any. You know what I mean? So that seems to be the case. How much marathon cards you have, bro? I'm broke, dude. I have 9,000. I have 9,000. I need like 10,000 more. For Cream, it's the second time she was released as a midweek event. I don't know why she stopped midweek events. Midweek events were cool in SSS 1.0. They were really cool because they were like legitimate updates. We'd get like racetracks and daily challenges. I remember that. Those were sick, but that was like a little too much though. Midweek updates though, like before we kind of figured out the gameplay cadence with the releasing of the updates, it was really cool. Midweek updates. It's nostalgic. Very nostalgic, I will say. Hello, Sonic Hub. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Jordy? I'm pretty sure you will be forced to stop paying RSR since I saw a screenshot without the RSR option. I guess you're right. I don't know. Where'd you see that? What if they replace the time trials with full-on original stages of the world you're in, or at least one stage per world? Yeah, I totally agree, Boogie. I think stages are cool. I like the non-linear time trials. I like the time trials in Cool Edge, and I like the non-linear time trials of Chronos. I would say. We're going to do Metal City Race, because I think that's the quickest one. But yeah, I think stages would be cool. Like, I like how they did the adventure action stages. I think they should put missions in them, too. Like SA2. And they should do S ranking systems. They should put a ranking system, like a time attack mode or something. I think that'd be cool. Time attack mode with multiple missions, 10, 15 stages in the game. Then it becomes just as, you know, a full-blown Sonic game inside of like a MMO type game, you know? Like Speed Sim already has a lot of the open world aspects and systems down. I think you add a time trial mode, not time trial mode, like a true time attack, like 10, 15 stages with S ranks, you know, a score, maybe a score attack, submissions, like, you know, get 100 rings, kill 100, whatever. Like true individual missions, like basically you copy SA2. I think that is, I think that'd be cool. I don't know. I think that would help for replayability and some more end game systems. Completionist stuff, you know? I like the achievement. There's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good systems right now. That's kind of one thing I think would be cool, though. I don't know how feasible it is, but totally agree with you on that. I like what they did with the event with the Emerald Coast, Metal Harbor. If I get Super Classic Sonic, may I join your server and do a showcase of him? Sure. Sure, bro. Nearly everyone doesn't have it except for 1 to 3 people. Yeah, so he's rare then. At some point, everyone will have him. Yo, why can't I go around this? Am I cooked? Oh. They should add Shatter Sonic from, what, from Prime? Can he even fly, though? What do you think is the fastest method for completing the event? Which one? This one? It seems like the Metal City race is pretty good. Allegedly. Allegedly. I think Seaside Hill would be a pretty cool to have as Green Hills Adventure stage. Dude, that would be pretty sick. I've been kicked? I've been kicked. Kick me while I'm down. I've been kicked and now the up. Oh, I forgot our New York Sonic looks really cool. Dude, I completely forgot about him. I think he looked better with the older model though. I think with the... His shoes are cool. I forgot about this one. All right, let's short another private server. Hope they add back the movie skins for Sonic 4. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. We gotta see it, right? I think that'd be pretty cool. Claim your egg in the shop. Yo, thank you for that. I forgot about that. Boss Cage Mazes of the World. I think they're done with Prime. Prime promo. Something weird happens when you first fire up the game and there's a big lag spike. Oh, jeez. Does this Rockstar Sonic have a different model or is it the same? Maybe his idle animation looks a little different. All right, what I had to complete races. Okay. 3? 3 what? You only stream on TikTok and YouTube? Yeah. There's 3 what? Oh yeah, this guy is spamming. All right, I just timed him out. I just banned him. I got you, bro. I'm the moderator here, okay? I got you. Don't worry, I got him. I kicked him. This other one I'm gonna ban too. Boom. I don't know why I didn't even realize someone was spamming like that. I don't know how I didn't notice that. My bad. Sorry. Sorry, gang. We got him out though. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like I already have these skins, but like I said, I want to do the event to get the tickets. It's a great way to keep people playing events and not necessarily have to not do it, you know? It's like, oh, I already have both skins. Well, it doesn't matter, you know? Not gonna lie, sometimes feels like my support isn't too enough, but I think you're the GOAT of Sonic content. Yo, Ledsimus, what up, man? How you doing, bro? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How you doing, bud? Do you think Super Movie Sonic, your support is more than enough, man? Yo, Sonic Hub, y'all think we gonna get reruns of Super Skins? Probably, yeah, right? I mean, at some point, I would imagine. They've done Super Sonic. I think they've done Super Shadow. I don't think they've done Silver yet, but I'm sure they will. There's a non-tradable Silver, so maybe that's on the way. There's still one left. I plan to make a Sonic game in the future. It'll be an open world game like Frontiers, but with iconic Sonic locations. I'll call it Sonic Worldwide. Nobody steal my idea. All right, I'm stealing your idea. Now that sounds cool though. Like an open world Sonic game with all the locations. That would be pretty sick. How does it sound? Supersonic Classic? Supersonic sound? Huh? Is the non-tradable silver in the item shop? I have no idea. Nostalgic hits, bro, when playing Sonic. What world do you think they'll add next? What could they even... I mean, there's tons of locations they could add. I don't know, dude. There's so many worlds in this game. I feel like... They have like all the... They have cities. We got space. We got Green Hill. We got Emerald Hill. We got City Escape. I mean... I don't know. Maybe something... Maybe a movie world. No. Movie world wouldn't... Maybe it could. Yeah, movie world could work. What if I said I made a full 70 to 80 hour long Sonic X game that goes through the story and different alternate routes throughout the story? I'd have to see it to believe it. That'd be sick though. That would be crazy. Lava Reef or Sky Sanctuary? Sky Sanctuary, not even close. It's not even close. It's not even a competition. Sky Sanctuary all day, every day, 10 times out of 10. Not even close. Sky Sanctuary is a fire level. I hate Lava Reef, to be honest. I don't like that level. It's kind of boring to me. It slows you down too much. There's too many slowdown. It's too compact. I don't like it. Sky Sanctuary just feels triumphant. It feels like a level where you've been rewarded for slogging through the game, you know? You slogged through Lava Reef Zone, so you get rewarded with Sky Sanctuary. Multiple endings based on how many Chaos Emeralds you collect. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog. All right, we got one more race to go. Make the deaths brutal? Probably not. What is the update? We got a rerun of the Symphony. I can't exit. Okay, there we go. Kind of like Mania. Someone says they need to add Flying Battery. Flying Battery would be kind of cool. But I feel like it wouldn't thematically fit. I feel like they probably want to stick to more modern locations. Maybe they could do... I don't know. It would probably be something that's in line with whatever the next Sonic release is. I wouldn't even mind, like, Ares Island. Or Chaos Island. Alright, we have to destroy Bad next. Let's go do it. You know? I also have to do Tornado Assault. What kind of bad endings scare you in games? I don't know. You also did a showcase of that? What did I do? Did I do a showcase? Sky deck from Adventure? Yeah, maybe like an egg carrier world would be kind of cool. But the thing is, I don't think it would... maybe it would fit. I mean, yo, the egg carrier's here in the game, the model. The low, yo, you see the low res texture model egg carrier. It's so cool. I think egg carrier world would be pretty cool. With a Sky deck adventure stage. Who says no to that? The problem is, I think the next world will... I mean, we're probably going to want to fit it within the next Sonic release. So maybe like a... I don't know. Maybe a movie world? I think movie's probably the next project that comes out. I think Frontiers Definitive is a Switch 2 version. So, I mean, if they could put Ares, that would be cool. Ares or Chaos. And then maybe... I don't know. They should add Death Egg as a world. Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. Hey, you know what? That's the one world we don't have. We don't have like an Eggman ship world. We don't have like a Eggman flying structure world. So I think that could be interesting. For sure. You think White Space would be pretty cool? Yeah, I think White Space would be pretty cool. Spammer on TikTok? Yeah, I just banned them. How much marathon tickets do you have? Had 19,000 marathon cards, dude. What? 19,000? You're cooking, bro. Eggman World's the last map? Really honest, we need Eggman Land as a world? I disagree on Eggman Land. I think a better world would be maybe Egg Carrier. I think Egg Carrier would be really cool, especially if you can put like the view of like the world beneath you, like in the air. Like let's say you're like really high up above Green Hill or something or whatever. I think that would be pretty sick. I think that'd be pretty cool. For sure. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. My OG if I have the Adventure Knuckles? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, man, that's like one of the first skins to come to the game. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. We honestly need a rooftop run race. That'd be pretty cool. Was it a family member who called? Yeah, it was my wife. She had some questions for me about our plans tonight. We're going out to dinner with my family. What if they update Space Colony Arc with interior design like Shadow 05? I would say unnecessary. I had Doom Shadow, then my account got hacked. Brother, how do you get hacked? I feel like you have to try to get hacked. You should see if the Akinator knows you. Probably doesn't. Did you just take off your sweater? No, I was not. I wasn't wearing a sweater. Same shirt. Same t-shirt. How do I get marathon tickets fast? Okay, what the hell? Knuckles is the best written character in Sonic? You think so? What happened to the gritty, bro? It's 2026. Out of all the details, Surge rate 1 to 10? I don't know. What am I doing again? Oh, I think we're lagged out. Yeah. You like wearing sweaters no matter? Yeah, I mean, I like to wear hoodies a lot. One thing I hate about the summer and that I love about the fall is that you can wear hoodies, you know? Hoodies and sweats. That's the worst part about the summer. All right, when you log in the game, there's a big, I don't know if, I think maybe the hub area is a little overwhelmed with all this stuff. That must be it. All right, what's the thing that we're doing for the challenge again? We have to, first of all, the best model in the game is this one. By far. So we're going back to him. There's a spammer. Who's spamming? Who is it? Stop spamming. Okay. Thanks. Adventure Knuckles is the best. I think Grind Shoe Sonic is, I don't know what it is. This is the best looking Speed Sim skin. Best looking model in the game, I think. I like the super models too. The super models look pretty good for Silver and Sonic. Boom, boom, boom. Those sound effects sound like the ones in SA2? Yeah, they do. It's cool. They got the homing attack. They got the jump. They got the jump, the homing attack. They got the spin dash, the bounce. The skin is sick, dude. Insane Sonic 4 is done filming, but we gotta wait until 2027. It's not that, bro. You know how long it takes to edit? Do full-blown CGI animation? Can you make unboxing videos soon? I got nothing to unbox. I would. I did a couple unboxing videos. I did a few. I did the Knuckles series. I actually got sent some stuff by Paramount, which was cool. I never get sent anything by anyone ever. But I got some. Oh, there we go. We got Drummer, Cream the Rabbit. What's the last one? Complete Time Trials 20. All right, if I was a time trial, where would I be? Here's me thinking the characters were real, bro. You know, maybe Sonic is real. Sonic is real, okay? In real life. Obviously, Emerald Hill, right? Did they add a new one? Oh, no, there's only 3. Super Silver ability helps you farm badniks. Yeah, Super Sonic, I think, has a better ability. I'll tell you why. Super Silver's abilities, Matt, is super clunky. It messes up the way he moves. Super Sonic, you can maintain your pace, so you can just boost and tap the button to take out multiple badniks. Aha, just banter? Question. Nah, I got you. What do you think will happen to Shadow in the next movie? Good question. I feel like he's going to be on like the craziest subplot. Like he's going to be doing a side quest the entire movie. That's kind of my take. Maybe, and he'll probably show up for the final battle. What do you think about that? That's kind of my, Time Trial 4, the fastest with a super character? Oh yeah, you probably are right about that. This one's pretty quick too, though. We almost lose time by swapping the Chronos. You know? Like, we're talking about the difference of like a minute or two, I would say, overall at scale. Shadow series, maybe? I always felt like a Shadow series felt more appropriate. How are you gonna do Metal Sonic, Amy? How are you gonna like juggle all these characters? And then give Shadow some time, you know? Unless you extend the runtime, which I desperately hope they do. I hope they give us like something similar to Sonic 2 at least. I hope they don't cheap out on the runtime for Sonic 4, you know? Sonic 3 felt a little too fast. I think Sonic 3, more so than any other movie in the franchise, really suffered from it really needed an extra like 15 minutes, I think. You think Neo Metal will be in the movie? I think there's a very good chance. I see him not involved in some way. He'll either have his own movie. Yeah, I think so. There's another Sonic movie coming out in the following year, in 2028. So we'll have to see what that is. Why do you hate Lost World? I thought it was good. I don't like the movement of the game. I hate the physics. Like, I just really hate the controls in that game. I hate how the homing attack operates. I just don't like it. There's some fun to be had with Lost World, though. Like, don't get me wrong. There's some levels that feel good to move, like, that have... I think a lot of the 2D sections can be kind of good. There's some decent platforming in Lost World. For sure. I just really think the movement sucks. It could have been better with the parkour, too. Like, the parkour is interesting. But it's just not... Like, that homing attack really kills your flow. You want Sonic 4 to be 2 hours? Yeah, I think Sonic 4 should be at least 2 hours. Like, bro, there's too many characters. You can't cheap out on these characters. I have a feeling that they might screw that up, but I think it'll still be good, though. There'll still be hype moments in Aura, so we'll be good. They usually do a good job, like, with the emotional weight behind a lot of the scenes, too. They do a good job. So, it might not be like, even Sonic 3, it wasn't everything that I wanted, but I can't be mad at what we got. I think it was good enough. It checked most of the boxes I needed. There's some little things here and there. I'm like, I wish they did this. I wish they did that. But for the most part, I mean, they did a good job representing Sonic to the widest audience possible. You think Movie Shadow's origin fits more with his connections to Black Doom? Yeah, I think he's certainly going to have a connection to Black Doom in the movies, or some type of weird alien thing, you know? I think the 2028 event movie isn't a Shadow spin-off film. It'll be cool to have Sonic 4 be part 1 with Metal Sonic, only for him to return as Neo Metal Sonic in the 2028 movie. You think movie 4 will be a two-parter? That'd be kind of interesting. At least at that point, you know everyone would get their just due, you know? Hot take, but the final Sonic movie should be the longest? Yeah, probably. I agree. Who's the best one of the Deadly Six? Definitely Zavok, for sure. He's kind of interesting. Like, he's not, like... generic cartoon character like the other ones are. The other ones are literally like, all right, what if we took the most generic cartoon character we could think of and made them wacky Saturday morning cartoon villains, you know? Zavok has some aura, you know? I find it kind of interesting that Zaz makes it into Racing Cross Worlds, not the other ones. You would think at least Xena would make it in. And Zom, right? What was the other one? The other one was Zom, right? The big one? I don't even remember his name. On everyone's soul, Sonic will be at the next state of play. Do I make that my title again? I think it'll be kind of corny if I do it again. If I make that the title again. I don't know if it'd be corny or funny. Like I did that like I did that bit like 2 or 3 times. So I don't know. But if I don't do it, someone else is gonna do it. So I don't know. We need a new Sonic series that not in 3D animation. I like the 3D. Here's what I'll say. I think the animation of Sonic Prime was probably the best part of the show. It was a good looking show. The writing was just dog water. The writing was just atrocious. It was probably like one of the worst written pieces of Sonic media ever. Maybe it was like slightly better. I would say it was worse than the Meta era, but I would say it was. I think the Meta era at least like was purposefully, like, you know, kind of what it was. You know, I feel like Prime like it was like there was times where they tried to make it like, you know, it just didn't work though. Didn't work for me. I will continue the legacy of putting everyone's soul on the line for you. Don't worry, man. Yeah, I kind of want to do it again. I could literally just reuse the same thumbnail and title that I did for the last stream, and it'll have the same effect. But I don't know. Despite Sonic X having wacky animations at times, yeah, I think it was, you know, it's definitely a lower budget show. I cared more about was the story, and it was told perfectly all 3 seasons. Yeah, I mean, I think Sonic Team, okay. Sonic Team had like direct input on like how the characters were portrayed in the show, and it definitely showed. You know, it was definitely makes sense. I like Sonic X because it just feels like familiar. It feels like this is what the characters, this is who they are, you know? This is who the characters are. When I watch Prime, it's like we're watching, I don't know, like someone who doesn't know what Sonic's idea of Sonic is, you know? In terms of who created it, you know, in terms of the creators. I mean, if you like Prime, that's fine. I for what it was, you know, it was cool, like whatever. We watched it. There's some cool stuff going on. It's a good looking show. There's some exciting fight scenes. But just not a fan of the writing. All right, have I completed this task? Yeah, I think I've like done everything. Besides Metal Sonic, do you think the other robots will come to Sonic 4? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Damn, it's raining today. Hopefully I don't flood. Dude, tell me how it flooded in my basement. Hey, where my computers? Hey, where and it stopped. And the rain stopped. Almost lost everything. I don't want to miss admin abuse of an RNG game. Oh, we have to collect sky rings? All right, well, if I was a sky ring, where would I be? I'd be in Tornado Assault. Maybe we'll get a couple right here, though, you know? I like how the sky rings are still in the game. These used to give you so much XP. What is this? Hilltop zone? That's interesting. Why is the portal for Hilltop here? I kind of think that's cool, though. But then the fast travel's there, so it's like... Why is the portal... Why is there a random portal for Hilltop in the middle of Emerald Hill? Not that I dislike the idea. But why, though? Is that because of... Is that because Sonic 2 is Emerald Hill and Hilltop is also Sonic 2? Is that why? Because that would be pretty cool. How about this? Let's check this out for a second. Let's go to City Escape and see if Space Colony Arc has a portal. Or Radical Highway, for that matter. There's about 20 patches in the changelog? What do you mean by that? Like 20 changes? The Coliseum. Why is this here? Next world, Hilltop. Okay, so I don't know why there's a random hill. I'm not against that. I think it's cool to like find different things in the world. Yeah, I like that this brings you to Radical Highway also. Developers left the box inside Green Hill? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? Sonic anime coming out based on Sonic X? It's like a fan project, right? I think I saw that. Kind of got a bunch of sky rings? Yeah, I kind of did. Just get a bunch right there. Dude, this world came out was pretty sick. This was pretty dope. I remember when this dropped. I kind of forgot about... I always forget about this world. I forget about this world's existence, but it's very good. It's very different. It kind of does feel like... It's got a lot of SA2 inspiration in terms of even its like layout. I feel like SA2 is a little bit more linear, so this world's kind of just like a racetrack. It's like a very linear world, but it's cool though. Like in a good way. It's linear in like an actual faithful Radical Highway way. Something inside the UI, you're gonna get close to it, it kills you. All right, let's I'm gonna screenshot this. Maybe we'll use this in a Mythbuster. I'm gonna screenshot this. If we do a Mythbuster, this will make it in, bro. If we use a Mythbuster and you see me do that, this will make it in. Because now I'm curious. I used to watch your videos. Can I get a shout out? Well, you're spamming, so. So allegedly, there's something in Green Hill that we're not supposed to see. You said, wait, yo, literally? How? I noticed that too. All right, so someone says if you use the free cam, there's something that kills you in Green Hill. Where is it? Well, where is it? I don't see it. What do you mean by that? Where is it? Where am I supposed to find it? Is it under the spawn? What are we talking about here? Where is it? Where is this thing that kills you? Are you in my lobby? Something inside. like UI HUD. But when you're trying to come close to it with a character, it kills you. Over here? Where is it? Where did you go? Yo, I love the lineup of Sonic characters. We have so many different characters here. It's kind of cool. Remember seeing you in a game a few years ago? Hey, that's cool. How you doing? Instead of saying way. Oh. By the giant loop-de-loop. All right. He says it's by the giant loop-de-loop. All right, so which one is the giant? If I had to guess, this is the giant loop-de-loop. So you're saying that there's somewhere that kills you over here? Is it right here? Where? What are you talking about? Is it up here? You have to elaborate. I don't know what you mean by this. Emerald Hill. Why is Emerald Hill connected to Green Hill? So interesting. Just random. But listen, not mad about it. I wonder why though. The other one? Which one? This one over here? Where is it? Or is it this one? What would be your reaction if SSS added hyper skins? It'd be cool. All right, so where is it, bro? Is it this one? Are you in my game? Can you do some myths? I'm down to do some myths, guys. I'm working on like a giga mythbuster with like not just a compilation. Like there's some compilation in it, but I'm doing a lot of like original. I'm trying to make like a 1 hour mythbuster that's like a lot of original stuff, like that's never been seen before. Where is it, bro? Oh. When do they add these? Is the Golden Sonic statue still there? Looks like it is. Let's see. I don't know. I don't remember where it is. It's been a while. They removed it? Bro. You lied to me. They removed what? The Golden Sonic statue? Or are you talking about the thing that you're talking about? Where is it? Oh, it is still here. Wait, what the hell? Wait a second. That's new. That wasn't always there. There's a new Golden Sonic statue. How long has that been here for? Dude, I haven't played this game in so long. When did they do this? So if you go into the waterfall, I found that on accident. I thought it was in a different spot. Wow, there it is. Kind of like the old days. This was a similar location to the Golden Sonic statue from old. I guess the other one has been removed. But yeah, this one, I don't know when they did this. I'm sure someone found this first or at a different point in time. But I didn't know that they put a Golden Sonic statue near the waterfall. That's pretty cool. Months ago? Oh. Over a month ago at least. It looks like the myth is confirmed. Interesting. What else do we got? So weird. Lost Valley portal here. When did they do this? When did they put a Lost Valley portal in the middle of Green Hill? All right, so where's that thing you were talking about? The instant kill area? Right here? What else we got? Anything else cool? Does he have a new homing attack? I don't. Changelog added additional world portals across the first 5 worlds. So that's new then. I kind of like that. I mean, it allows players who maybe are kind of new to the game kind of discover stuff. What's this? Just now? Okay, so that's new. He's talking about the golden egg box that kills you out of bounds. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's near the loop with the wall run, out of bounds, right there. Okay. How do I get out of? How do I get out of bounds? If they ever do a rerun, that means the devs are preparing for something big. Is that true? Making a new game called the Sonic Adventure DX? Well, I guess that wouldn't be a new game then. Fish with Big? They should put fishing in this game. You can... Only new thing for this Saturday? I have no idea. I don't really know what's new. I know there's a rerun. All right, how do I get out of here again? I think so what I remember, it's like you had to do it like, wait. This looks, am I tripping or does this area look kind of new? That waterfall was not always there, right? Maybe it was. I don't know. I think this is how I used to get out. I used to go like right over here. Yo, they change this world so much in ways I don't even know. Can't even comprehend. All right, so we got out. Oh. How did I just do that? Old Green Hill Zone music? Yeah, it's good, right? This is a hot take. Most people would agree TSR is better than R. I mean, TSR is a better video game than, for most people, than Sonic R, I would say. All right, so we have to go over here, right? Spin dash somewhere. I feel like spin dashing somehow allows you to escape the map when you're in like those tight corners. How do we get out of here, guys? How do we do it? You gotta like... Usually a drop dash kind of helps us get out of here. All right, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Come on, get me out of here. Oh, there we go. I think I'm starting to get out. You got it? Yo, it's kind of tough to get out of here. How did I do it the first time with ease? I gotta let my energy recharge too. Is that Sim Espio? Yeah, it is actually. How did you get that? Try wiggling your camera and spamming A and D while holding W. Okay. Yo, I did it. I did it the first time. How do I get out of here, man? I'm trying to get out of this map. Like, it starts to, like... How do I get out of here? Burning Blaze low-key has an infinite spin dash? Really? I don't have her, so I have no idea. Just respawn? Why would I respawn? I'm trying to get out of here. I knew two better spots to get out. All right, let's go. Let's go find the two better spots. Maybe down here? All right, where's the other way? I'm following you. Where'd you go? Oh, over here? I lost you. Spam tornado? Okay, maybe you're right about that. That used to be a good way to get out. Come on, get out. All right, we're gonna get out somehow. Somehow we're gonna get out. Next Sonic game will make or break the franchise? I don't think so. I think they could probably afford one flop at this point. They've had a couple good ones in a row. There we go. We got out. There it is. Oh no, but I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh wait, no. All right, we made it out the map somehow. We're gonna go super now. So someone said that the what's out here? Someone said that the egg box is out here somewhere. So where do we go now? We made it out of Green Hill. Where is it located? I switched to Neo so you can follow me easier. Okay, where you at? Where do we go? Well, I don't think it's... I think it's probably somewhere... There's a way you get outside. They're talking about the golden eggs. It says if you die, you fly in there. Where is it? So where's the golden egg box? Where can I find it? Where can I find it? Way behind you? It's in the foliage? All right, let's look. In the foliage. Where, like over here? Oh, over here? This looks like some foliage. Press Shift F3, then Shift 1 makes your player region. Shift plus F3 plus Shift plus 1 4 times to look at your player region. Oh, I see. That seems like too much. Go to the loop with the wall run. OMG. Sorry, man. Just trying to figure it out, all right? This one? Is it under the map or is it, where's it at? So where is it? Over here? The loop with the wall run. Is it this one or left or right? Left or right? Let me know right now, left or right. Right? Okay. All right, let's go. Apparently, it's somewhere over here in the foliage. Oh, I'm underwater right now. What the hell? How did that even happen? Let's see. Is it down here? Your super's almost out? Nope, I figured out a way to not let it happen. Where is it? Near the loop with the wall run. All right, so this is the loop with the wall run. Nah, it's out of bounds, all right. In the foliage. So this is the foliage. I gotta put on the TikTok chat. The guy in there knows where it is. Straight past it, out of bounds. Straight past it, out of bounds. All right, straight past it, out of bounds. So this is the loop with the wall run, right? Okay, wait. Okay, where do we go? You can show me where it is. Oh, where'd you go? You over here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. This is like Sonic Rush. Okay, where are we going? You know, okay, I'm gonna follow you. You seem to know where to go. Where do we go? This one up here? Is it here? No. Let's see what the TikTok. I just tuned in. What are we looking for? We are looking for the golden eggs box that kills you if you go out of bounds and find it. I'm about to run out of super. Let me go up real quick. But don't worry, I have a trick up my sleeve. Myth of the gold egg is busted? No, someone said it's out here and I believe them. All-time favorite Sonic game, all-time favorite character. Sonic and Sonic Adventure are probably my two favorite all-time. If we're talking all-time, like that's probably what it is. All right, what's going on here, man? Are you guys lying to me? Believe it's... Last time I saw in Space Colony, I actually saw Green Hill out of bounds. Okay, so where in Green Hill is it? I put that in my life, bro. Bro put it on his life. All right. You swear? On everyone's soul? Looks like they moved it. Oh, did they? I think I know where it is. I think it's in the racing world. Big bro, how did you get out of bounds? It's not real? Everyone's saying that it's not real. So we've been looking for a while and someone says it looks like you cannot find it. So it looks like it's busted. I guess, all right, the myth is busted then. All right, what else? Someone said Space Colony Arc. All right, I'm gonna screenshot that. For the video. So you say it's in Space Colony Arc. All right, well, let's go to Space Colony Arc then. Let's see. Someone said it's in Space Colony Arc near the world. We go to the race world, see if I can spot it. It's in the. I know it's in the race world. I just don't know if it's anywhere else. I know it's in the race world because I saw it the other day. Oh wait, I do see it. Yeah, it is over there. How do we get out of? Okay, wait. Watch this, guys. Oh, what is this up here? Watch this. I know how to get out of Space Colony Arc, or at least I used to. I don't know if they changed the way to get out of here. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can get out and we can fly. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is there. Now let's go fly over to it. Look at the flat Earth, by the way. You think the Earth is round? Flat Earth has been debunked. Has been proven true by Sonic Speed Simulator. I'm dead. We're gonna swap characters. There it is. All right, so let's see if this is what we think it is. I don't know how it appears in multiple worlds. I'm guessing there's some way for optimization where they, you know, one world can load multiple different things. Oh, look at this. Look at the flat Earth and Space Colony Arc from up there. Also, the Space Colony Arc is just completely flat. It's interesting. Well, there's clouds here now? What's up with this? There's clouds in space? Doesn't even seem realistic. All right, so this is the Green Hill textured box. Now, let's look inside to confirm that this is what it, you know, what they say it is. What are all these things? Oh yeah, here it is. Look. Yeah, so this is the gold egg box. There it is. So it's in Race World, but it's also in Space Colony Arc. That myth is confirmed. Now, someone says if you touch this, you die. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, let's go in. Oh yeah, it's true. You die when you touch it, so that myth is also confirmed. Devs like to have stuff out of bounds. You'd see it in more games than you would think, you know? How the hell is there clouds in space? I don't know. Hidden space colony, right? Pretty cool. Ain't no way that's true. How cool is that? That's sick. You're filming some of this right now? Absolutely, I am. Absolutely. I took screenshots of everyone who said, you know, what is or X is. I'm gonna screenshot everything so you guys get your, you guys can find yourselves in the video. Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make sense. You think they'll make more Super Rider skins? You forgot to claim the egg. Yo, by the way, thank you for reminding me of that. Let's see what I got. I got some red star rings. I didn't get the eggs though. Thank you for noticing me trying to tell you. Got you, bud. Yeah, I'm trying to do like a Giga Mythbuster video. I haven't done this for any of my compilations before, but I'm going to try to do like the first 30 or 40 minutes of the video, like just straight, raw, original content. Unless maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should put out the 30, 40 minutes as a separate video. I don't know. I have no idea. Who knows? We'll figure it out though. The golden eggs was at player region 00. They moved it to 130, 24, 30, negative 330. All right, well, let's test that. Yo, Chipmunk, we're going to put that in the video too. We're going to put that in the video as well. So I'm going to meet you in Green Hill. So does that mean it's in Green Hill? Same spot anywhere. I guess we'll screenshot that too. All right. Pull up the spawn, bro. We got to figure this out. Pull up the spawn, bro. We gotta figure it out. Pull up the spawn and let's go find it. Just so I'm gonna put the tracker on you too, so I can see. All right, here we go. So we are at spawn, and you said you know where it is, so let's figure it out. Let's see what we got. Just a couple of supersonics flying through the world, no big deal. All right, so you can get out from over here. This is an easier way to do it. Seems definitely easier. Oh, seems like we're facing a little more resistance. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm out. I think I'm out. Or I'm either just under the world or I'm out. Okay, I'm not out. I'm just literally underground. Seems like we had a little more success in the other area. Let's go to the other spot. I think we got a better chance over there. I'll meet you out of bounds. All right, step one. Let's get out of bounds. Oh, yeah, you're already out there. All right, I'm coming. Pulling up. Use your hoverboard. You think the hoverboard? Oh yeah, the hoverboard's how we got out last time, because it gives us more boost opportunity. So we'll just spam this and try to get out. Use the plane, he says. Do you like The Legend of Zelda? I do. I love The Legend of Zelda. I'm pretty excited to see the movie, too. New side quest available? Yeah, I saw that. There's a fence that might be easier. Oh, there we go. We're out. Okay, we are officially out of bounds. And where'd you go? Okay, I'm following you, bro. Oh, there you are. Okay, everyone's out of bounds, too. All right, where do we go, dude? I'm gonna follow you. Yeah, they must hide this pretty good, you know? It must be quite hidden. We're flying out of here. I guess we're gonna go straight out here, I think. I see a bunch of people floating around over there, but maybe this is where we're supposed to... Or maybe I went too far. It was a great time being here. See you next stream. Hey, likewise, man. Thanks for popping in. All right, where is it? So we're gonna go up. Oh, we're going up? Okay. How did you find this, dude? Like, genuinely. Oh, this is it right here. Dude, well, I guess you can tell by the... Okay, so this is it. Now, the big confirmation. This is how we're going to confirm. We're going to look inside, and yup, this is the same area. So for whatever reason... Well, I guess it makes sense that there's one in every world. The reason being that you can access this menu from every world, so... I completely understand why this exists. So we go in, you also die. So, there it is. Myth is confirmed. Boom. All right, who's got any other cool ones? We can, if you guys want to be featured, I'll use your screenshot as a as the myth. Which one's better, Archie or IDW? What's up for you guys? Chip is here. My boy Chip, guys, look how big Chip has gotten. It makes me so sad. He was my little Chip. Now he's getting big. What other myths we got? We got anything else? This is a good one. This is a good stream. What pose was that? Seeing Supersonic standing is so interesting. Damn, you got hella emotes, bro. They should add a secondary emote wheel. Like, there should be a scroll menu for this. I fear. Sonic Overhaul says, see, guys, I was not capping. All right. No place underwater is the same as normal Green Hill. I already know that one. Let me see if there's any, you guys, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Surge is faster than the movie characters I tested it? Well, I don't even know how to determine that because of the speed stat. Unless there's a reset skills for free. Should I do that? All right, Colt Jackson. I'm going to test that out. Colt, we're going to test out your theory. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is reset our skills for free. So we have no skills right now, as far as I'm aware. Everything is reset. Let's also unequip all of our chows, and let's also... Dude, why the hell am I wearing this trail? My God. All right. First things first, we're going to swap to Surge. We're going to run in... Okay, here we go. Let's run in a straight line. Let's run in a straight line. Here we go. Let's see what the top speed is. Okay, the water does slow you down. I forgot about that. All right, here we go. 370. Oh, well, I'm jumping. Top speed. It's hard to really gauge the top speed. When she boosts, what's the top speed when we boost? Tops out around 480, it seems like. Okay. Now, let's swap over to Movie Sonic. Here we go. Let's boost. Nah, that's a lie, bro. That's a lie. That's a lie. They're the same. Is there a better place to test this? .481's the top speed. All right, 481's the top speed for Movie Sonic. Now let's go to Surge. All right, let's charge up our energy. Here we go. Let's run it. She gets up to 480. Yeah, I mean, they're about the same, so I don't think that's true. Let's see if she's faster than a regular character, though. Surge's same ability as Neo Metal. Yeah, we'll check out that one next. All right, let's see how fast regular Sonic is. Yeah, his top speed is like 430. Why is Surge faster than Sonic the Hedgehog? All right, that makes no sense. It's hard to gauge. We need to swap. Swap. Here we go. Sonic, his top speed on foot. I don't know what his top speed is. I think he is slower, though. Maybe she has faster acceleration. Surge is faster than Sonic, confirmed? Yo, Chow fan, what up? All right, let's try this again. Let's go to the other side of the map. We have full speed, so we can gauge it a little better. Surge has same ability as Neo Metal. I'm going to screenshot that. We'll use it for the video. I'll probably record it later, though. So I can give everyone their shine. See the Giganto area? I think I tried that already. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. We never really get a top speed. At the very minimum, she has faster acceleration, so that's true. That's confirmed. But, okay. Guys, I gotta go. I gotta hop off. Got things to do today. So I'll see you guys. I said this last week. I said I'll stream tomorrow, but subscribe to the notifications, all right? Subscribe with the channel notifications. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I'm going to actually attempt to. So I'll let you guys know. We'll play maybe Sonic Lost World or something. Something different. But I'll see you guys later. Top speed test in Green Hill Drag Race? Well, it's hard to tell because of the what's it called? I end my stream on TikTok. It's hard to tell because of I think there's a speed cap in the races. So all right, guys, take care. You have a cat named Chip? Cool. I have a cat named Snell. It's awesome. Yeah, Chip is the best. But all right, guys, I'll see you later. Have a great